Alright guys, I'm pretty excited. I'm sitting right in this video. This is going to be a hunt with my dad and I. A few hunts leading up to the successful harvest of a buck we called the Super 6. This buck had not shown up at all. We had not seen this deer at all until I think October 23rd or 25th, and he showed up a mile north. I've got a small little 40-acre block of woods I can hunt, and then I've got like a 200-acre just open pasture. He showed up on that open pasture on October 23rd or 25th. We didn't know who he was or how old he was, but we knew he was really wide, and we were looking forward to a chance to maybe see him. And that's kind of where this story starts for this buck. It is Sunday. I don't know what day it is. October 20-something. But it's the second day of muzzleloader. 27th? Second day of muzzleloader here in Oklahoma. And we didn't hunt the first day because it was absolutely pouring down rain, nasty weather all day long. 26th, Sunday 26th. And anyway, we're about a mile from the woods, from the lease where we get. And Dad's already said once or twice on the ride here, oh, I know what I forgot. I meant to bring electrician's tape to cover my barrel. Then the last time he said, I know what I forgot. And he got more mad than he was when he forgot his electrician's tape, because I had to roll that. He forgot his blaze orange vest and hat. So I don't have an extra blaze orange vest for him. And so he can't legally hunt this morning.
So I ain't.
So he's not. We don't have time to go get him an orange vest, and it just doesn't make any sense. We're too far away from anything. It'd be over an hour, and then we'd miss everything. So, bad deal for Carlos. Could give him an orange hat. I told him he can legally be a field. He just can't have his weapon, and you can have half your orange or partial orange or something like that. I told him just go in there and film. Just don't take your weapon. Just take your phone or whatever, and you could film, and maybe you'll get some cool footage or see something or learn something you need to know for the next hunt. So I think he's considering going in with just his phone and just filming, but he's not gonna be able to take his weapon with him at all. It's gonna stay right there in the back seat. I'm the only one with a weapon today. It's not that cold. It's only 58 degrees. It's just foggy, overcast, probably a little bit of light rain off and on. So got my frog talk stuff on, but
yeah, bucks will be freshening scrapes, and he can freshen one right in front of the camera, I guess.
I guarantee. I told Dad, well, you know what's gonna happen. Some great big buck we don't even know exists is gonna walk right in front of you, and you ain't even gonna have a weapon.
As adamant as I've always been about being legal, I cannot believe this is the first time I can ever remember forgetting one of the most important parts of going hunting with a gun.
Yeah, I've forgotten once before, and he was so prepared, he had extra.
Yeah.
And then I was able to still hunt because he had extra of everything.
I ain't got a speck of orange on my person this time.
All right. Well, we're here. We got to get in the woods. Bye. It's 9:45. Such a weird amount of noise you hear in the woods after it's been really wet. Squirrels will jump on trees, and then water falls to the forest floor. Anyhow, we've seen a couple does and 3 bucks. No size to any of them. get some hunter orange in the nearest town so he can hunt this afternoon. Show him, Dad. Oh, look what we got.
I'm going hunting with more than a camera.
Our good buddy John had a vest, and Dollar General had a beanie.
So we're legal.
There's something else orange laying right there. Anyway, Dad's legal to hunt tonight. So this morning, he didn't have a weapon. All he had was a phone. He didn't see a thing.
Yeah, I went to take pictures, and I didn't take a picture or nothing.
Yeah. You had the thing all set up, though? We're good?
Yeah.
We're great.
Yeah.
I carried a 5-gallon bucket full of a mixture of, had Megalo, loose mineral in it. It had some protein pellets, a little bit of cracked corn, just kind of a commodity of stuff. And I carried it back here and dumped it out over here. We got some deer attracting out. There's really only a couple bucks here we'd shoot. But we're in an area where anything new could be coming by. Something special and unknown is always exciting. Alright guys, it's October 30th. Me and Dad are getting back at it with muzzleloader. Dad remembered his orange, but tell him what you forgot this morning.
What?
What'd you forget to take this morning?
Oh, I forgot my gun.
He forgot his gun this morning. Had to turn around and go back and get his gun. So we're like 15, 20 minutes late, but we're still in good shape. Alright, we gotta get in the woods. Dad's already got him by his blind, so he's probably gonna have to scare him. I'm going to a stand I haven't even checked.
It's because he wanted the donuts.
It's not because I wanted the donuts. But I'm going to a stand I haven't even checked that, so I got to be careful going in. I got to inspect the stand and everything before I even climb in it. So, let's go on. Alright, well, this is not really a Hail Mary. There's no good wind for me to be where I want to be. And so we're making this long trek with a bunch of cows all the way across this field Look at this double ladder stand that I put up for Miranda and I last year. No one sat in it. We had a bunch of hogs over here eating all my megalo and corn. So Farmer John came out and put about a 10-yard by 10-yard hog panel around where I was feeding them, which is nice, but we're not going there. We're gonna be south of that quite a ways, just because I think if there's any deer there at all, they'll be close to it. I don't want to booger that up. But I am strapped down. I guess I got a trail camera. I got a solar panel around my waist. Took a camera down, taking one with me, hoping I find an active scrape on my way there to put this other camera on. Well, this is exactly what I'm after. I got cowabunga, dude. I guess they think I feed them. They love me. Hopefully they get bored waiting on me because I'm not feeding them crap.
I don't see that many does where I'm hunting, but I looked across the way here and it's probably a mile away, and this field is just completely full of does, and there's one big buck out there. And I don't know what you guys think, but this looks like a really big old mature buck to me. Also got captivated by it. Just seemingly looked like this deer might actually have white spots like around his neck, shoulders, head. I couldn't tell. I'm zoomed in so far that I wondered if it wasn't like the contrast or the lighting or something, or maybe he just has some bare spots from fighting and the sun reflects. But the white stuff on him, it was there, and it wasn't on other deer. So I don't know what he had going on. I don't know what you guys think he had going on here. Also kind of looks like he has a little extra main beam on that one side, but it's so far away I just couldn't tell exactly what he was. But nevertheless, he looks like a big mature deer to me that I would probably shoot if he would just come about 1.5 miles my way. him, get some camera footage, and take a better gander at him. But I messed up this morning. I set my alarm an hour wrong. So when I woke up, Dad was ready to leave in my driveway. So I got ready in 15 minutes, and I don't think I forgot anything somehow, but it's 41 degrees this morning. Feels warmer than that. We got a really soft south wind. It's really, really foggy. You can hear all the moisture on the leaves just dropping, pattering on the ground. But a lot of leaves have fallen now. I can see a lot more. But unless they're just running, I don't think I'm going to hear them. I think you're going to have to see them in this, all this moisture. But it feels good to be out in the woods. I just love it out here.
So I got down about 11:30. Dad was hungry. I was hungry. We're gonna go get us a burger, and I'm making my way back slow, and I'm almost back to the road, real close to my truck, and I go under this limb that I've had to walk under. It's really a little fallen tree is what it is, and it has all these branches on it. They drive me nuts. They grab my backpack, they grab my hat, take my beanie off. So I'm walking this way. I go under it, turn around, and I'm snapping limbs off, and it's kind of that green viney stuff where you got to kind of break it and like peel it off. And I broke about 5 or 6 of them off, and all of a sudden I hear a buck bounding on top of the hill. I'm walking the bottom of the creek, and I see this little buck. We know he's got a little doofus horn on him, and he goes running by, and then like he ran down the hill, and then I thought I saw a bigger rack buck run and maybe a doe. So I'm like, I got to figure out how to get on some high ground. So I spin behind me. I turn back around the direction I was walking, and I'm looking for a way to go up the hill, and I see something move, and I look up, and there's a buck bedded down like 18, 20 yards in front of me, and he's wide. And that's where this whole thing starts.
right eye is all matted shut from fighting. I think he's a big 6-pointer with no eye guards, wide, heavy. I think I know which deer it is. We weren't sure how old he was. But he got my blood going, and that's what makes me want to hunt. When I get excited like that, I was 20 yards from the deer. If he wouldn't have had that bad eye, there's no way I would have ever got this close. He just happened to be bedded down with his right eye on me. Oh my goodness. I think I dropped him right in his tracks. I had to wait till I had a good shot. I got the road over here and I don't want to shoot towards the road, so I had to walk. And I had to get another 10 yards away so that I had an angle. And not only was it an angle, not at the road, but I had some really big trees behind the deer. Just extra in case the bullet went through. I didn't want it going anywhere. Dad's over that direction, the road's that direction, so I might have jumped the deer, but I had to get a different angle, which is why you saw me walk over there when I could have shot him from right here. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Ooh, I'm shaking. That's not the kind of hunt I wanted to film for you guys, but that was more exciting than any hunt for me, where I can watch one walk in the woods, and I'm gonna assume I thought he might be with a doe because he wouldn't leave, but obviously can't see if there's a doe or not. What an intense hunt that was. Okay, I gotta make sure I gather all my stuff. I had to take my backpack off. I had to unbuckle my backpack, take my backpack off, get into my bog backpack. Look at this. I had to get into my backpack. Broke that off my camera. I had to get into my backpack, get the camera out. The camera was mounted to this. And get the camera off that into my hand so that I could record for you guys. I was like, if this is meant to be, then this will come together. But I figured if it wasn't meant to be, then that wouldn't work. Well, it worked. I did break this off my camera though. I think it just slips back in there. There we go. Whew, okay, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do next. He's right there, but I might go get Dad and come back with Dad. I don't know. We'll see. He's laying right there. Here, I'll take the phone. You can watch where you're walking.
No, I am. I'm gonna walk right up through here.
He's right by that tree.
How wide he is. How wide he is. Zoom in on him. He's freaking sticking up there, isn't he?
Look at those tines sticking up. That's a nice buck.
I've never stepped right here.
Congratulations, son.
Big old 6-pointer right there.
Big old 6-pointer. Boy, he took a butt kicking from somewhere, somebody, no doubt.
Yeah, his eye. He got it gouged. Oh yeah, he got it gouged. Look at that eye.
Man,
I helped him out today. He was not liking life. Fine yesterday. We got him on camera yesterday, and he did not look like that. There it is, 2025. Me and Dad share another cool hunt together.
another year.
And this big wide 6-pointer with nothing else going on except his eyeball is in bad shape. And that was just way too cool of a scenario. I shot him squatting down right over here. I mean, this is the tree that I kept behind him when I shot him. And just to try to make sure my bullet didn't go anywhere. But shot him in the neck. I was trying to shoot him right here in the shoulder, and I shot him in the neck. So nevertheless, got the job done. Dropped him right there in his tracks. And
yeah, definitely God blesses Kyle. He blesses us all, but when it comes to the outdoors, Kyle's got God in favor for sure.
yeah,
He definitely gets blessed.
for sure.
He's
For
not had
sure.
too good a
Easy on
harvest luck this year, but so far. But this will make up for it, a little bit of it.
me. Yeah, good to get one down.
Yeah.
For sure. I've been on the struggle bus as far as my shots not doing what I need them to do. So all you can do is get back out there and keep trying.
That's right.
Keep loving the outdoors, and don't ever get to where you hate it.
Make yourself humble.
That's it. It'll do that for sure. So let's get some pictures.
Hunting and outdoors takes you. It'll give you life's struggles and everything else, and it makes it come full circle for you.
Yeah. Love you, Dad.
I love you too, son.
Yeah.
I enjoy the outcome of this.
It's fun. Hey, we'll take a few photos.